You know, a lot of professional YouTubers have told me that you shouldn't upload two videos in a row, or indeed start recording one video while another one is uploading, just because you were in the mood to do another video. But I say, conventional wisdom is wrong. YouTube can change at any moment, and maybe the algorithm will favor my kind of blitzkrieg strategy here. So let's go, Super Mario World, since I mentioned it a lot in my last LP, which I guess you have to watch for this to make much sense. So that's given me some free money. This is a good strategy. I know how to do YouTube. Okay. So I'm recording with headphones, which could lead to either better audio quality or the game audio just straight up not showing up at all. So, it's kind of a crapshoot. Bear with me here. Anyways, this game starts out with a cutscene, which I personally believe to be the pure evil in games, but there's only one of them, so whatever. However, while Super Mario Bros. 3 started off with the first level that was asked, this... What? Sorry, I'm just figuring out the buttons, hold up. I don't know why people edit out their failures, I like to leave them in, cause, failures are what makes you human. Yeah, there's a lot of input lag with just this emulator in general. I shouldn't have faulted Super Mario Bros. 3 for that. But anyways, while Super Mario Bros. 3 started off with a kinda crappy first level that was actually more difficult than a lot of the levels that came after it, Super Mario Bros. 1 starts off with, like, level 1 perfection. Here, you get introduced to the fact that you're in a strange new world, the Super Mario World. No longer do you have Goombas, instead you have these dinosaur things that take 2 hits to kill. Piranha plants are different, and in my opinion, like, better. There are these new blocks you can break, you have a new fucking jump. There's, like, so much to explore and do. It's like Nintendo... This game may just be Shigeru Miyamoto's desperate attempt to recreate the cave success that was Super Mario Bros. 3. Bit of history developed in 1991 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, intended to make children experience their first orgasm. Was a failure, but was a success as a game. This may just be an attempt to recreate the cave game that was Super Mario Bros. 3 and make children 100% hornier, but I think it succeeded on its own merits. And it succeeded much better than, Super Mario Bros. 3 did. Even with the considerable amount of input lag, I am having a lot more fun controlling Mario, In Super Mario Bros. 3, if you always hold A, like I like to do, because I am a Sonic fan at heart, and I gotta go fast, the Mario becomes kinda slippery and unfeasible to hold. While in Super Mario World, you still have traction, whether you're running or not. It feels good to run, and it feels good to walk in this game. Perhaps it feels orgasmically good, which is what Nintendo were going for with this game, but I don't think so. I'm not popping a boner right now, I just want to be honest with you. And that's why I think this game is a failure. So anyways, one thing I like about this game is the Yellow Switch Palace, and indeed the inclusion of secrets. Super Mario Bros. 3 had its warp whistles, which I missed in my LP, like an idiot. But that's about it for secrets, maybe some alternate routes or something, but everything is laid out in front of you. Meanwhile, Super Mario World's world is just kinda riddled with secrets and riddles. You have to search for alternate exits in every level in order to get to the place you need to be. But I think the greatest part of that is that there's none of that in the first world. The first world just does it Super Mario Bros. 3 style. There are some alternate paths and that's it. The first level with alternate paths comes in World 2. Also, that's the first level with the cave flower. And given that the tower of the first world is quite similar to Super Mario Bros. 3 first tower, it could be that the first world was intended as a sort of Super Mario Bros. 3 throwback, because it doesn't have the cave feather and it doesn't have the alternate paths, which are two of the main elements that make Super Mario World the game it is. Perhaps it shows how much more they could do with the Mario engine. Was this made in an engine, or SNES games made in engines? I don't know. In Super Mario World. Just an attempt to kind of recreate... Oh right, I forgot about Yoshi. Or maybe the first world is intended to introduce Yoshi, who is in a familiar environment. He is a pretty big new gameplay element. Now, one thing that is disliked about this game is its lack of difficulty. As you can see, I'm having a lot less of a rough time with it than I did with Super Mario Bros. 3. I didn't die 3 times on the first level. I only died once, you know, because I suck at games. I have 8 lives already. Meanwhile, in Super Mario Bros. 3, my life counter kept going down, but in this game, it keeps going up. Oh shit, there's life number 9. I feel like one of the main causes of this game's perceived easiness is the, like, level at which it throws extra lives at you. You know, even, I guess I have to get off Yoshi. Goodbye, old friend. Even, like, not considering, the fact that, you know, this is early in the game and it might just be doing it. You know, you have the dragon coins. That's a guaranteed extra life every level if you can collect all 5. If you have Yoshi and there's another Yoshi egg, the game gives you an extra life. You go into the Yellow Switch Palace, you get 3 or 4 extra lives, guaranteed. And of course, in the second level, there's this one segment in World 2-1, which is an easy level, so you can replay it as many times as you like. That gives you roughly like 6 extra lives, and you can go back there whenever you like. So you basically cannot get a game over in this game unless you're careless. However, one problem with this game is that the map walking speed, as you can see here, is pretty slow. Maybe it's actually faster with Yoshi. That would be weird if true. But like, as you can see, it takes you a long time to get from level to level. So if you're in like World 7 and want to go back to World 2-1 to get the 3 or 4 extra lives, you can't. It'll take you like 4 or 5 minutes to get there. When I was, played this game, seriously, I used to do that shit, because, like, I was a little worse at video games back then. And I don't mean when I was a kid, I played this game a lot in, like, what, 2015? 2016? I don't know. But it still makes, you know, it possible for you. Oh shit, there's extra life number 11, I guess. This is a good video game. Actually, okay, now I'm beginning to see why people hate this game. It's not exactly a bit excessive with the extra lives it gives you, so much as it's too excessive. You know, you could theoretically get a maxed out 99 before you even beat Bowser, and that's if you fucking suck. Like, watch me try and hop onto this platform that looks like ironically bad gameplay, but it's legit. And how many lives do I have? 12. Now, the interesting thing is, while later games in the series, like Odyssey, are outright designed for children, this game kind of takes the Mario formula and adapts it for children, with these sorts of additions like extra lives and the quality of life stuff, like not making you lose your power-ups or whatever. You know, the game is never... You know, this is the first game, I think, that has good difficulty, even though it's not a difficult game. You know, whenever you die, it's not your fault. Everything is given to make you succeed, and then the game just throws challenges at you. Like, I mean, this is an easy game, but it also has the special world, which I've never gone to, because I never beat Bowser, because I don't understand why the castle in this game is laid out like that. There are like 8 different options. Which one do I choose? It's paralyzing. But I've heard that the special world gives you more kind of difficulty, but it's with the same mechanics, you know, so like you still have the infinitely recoverable power-up, which is Yoshi. You still have... Hold up. I'm about to show you a hot Super Mario World trick. Okay, here you go. So, all the gamers and gamettes out there, look at this. You know how you can jump off Yoshi, and you know how it barely gives you any height, right? But, if you jump off Yoshi, in the middle of a jump, you get hella height. That's right, hella height. Oh yeah, Yoshi. Now, this game was designed to give children orgasms, and I hope I just accomplished that. I wanted to get to the first tower in this game as kind of a comparison to Super Mario Bros. 3, where I did the same thing, but I don't think I can follow up what I just said with anything else. You know? Alright, this fucking bit. You know this game has been extra life central this far. Watch fucking this, you know? You see these Koopas? Every time you hit one, it counts as hitting one in the air. And that's not, like, so interesting, but once you hit, like, I think 8, is it, Koopas in the air, you get an extra life. There are way fucking more than 8 Koopas here. How many extra lives do they want you to have? 10? 15? 20? Why do they want you to have 60 extra lives by the time you finish the first world? Is it a conspiracy? Oh look, there's an extra life. Fuck. Might actually need them with my skill level. Oh look. Oh look. Oh look, there's an extra life. And there's the first life lost, I guess. Hold up, I'm gonna try that sweet trick again, cause like, I wanna show you how it's done properly. I'm gonna pay a lot of attention this time, so my commentary is gonna be a bit less rapid fire. So, you seen the game last night? I heard the football men won. Hold up, why am I jumping wrong? There we go. I hear the football men caught the football and... Fuck, I sound like Raukam. Okay, so you just kinda like this. Then you go like this. That's 1 life. That's 2 lives. That's 3 lives. Now I would say that the tower is more of an extra life cheat because 4, 5, 6, 7. But the problem with saying something like that is you aren't really intended to replay the tower, and that was 8 extra lives. Wow. I can't... I beat the first world just kinda casually, not even thinking about playing it, and I ended up with 22 lives. That's just incredible to me. Also, yeah, this is exactly the same segment from Super Mario Bros. 3, just with giant mallets. I still don't know how to describe these. Anyways, I can't end this LP with my standard method of getting a game over and then rage quitting, cause it'll take me years to get a game over, cause I have 22 fucking lives. Like, look, I just died there, that's 21 lives left, easy. Oh, wait, I can replay the segment of the level. Oh no, I guess there's a midway point. Right, I forgot this is the game with midway points. I have 21 lives, that's more lives than years I am old. That wouldn't happen in You know what Super Mario Brothers life counter went up to? 9. That was all the lives they needed. Meanwhile, this game is giving you like 21 lives, 22 lives. You know what I think? Super Mario Bros. Came out in 1985. This means the people playing this game around the age of 10 would have been born in 1975 and would have been Gen Xers. Meanwhile, Super Mario World came out in 1991. This means that the people playing the game for the first time would have been born in 1981, making them millennials. So I think the millennials were what caused this game to become shit, and I'm not a millennial. So yeah, welcome back. Sorry, I revealed my birthday on the internet, and I won. Anyways, I think this game's difficulty or lack thereof is due to millennials and their entitlement and their participation trophies. And that's all there is to it. That's my thesis on Super Mario World. Granted, it controls like a dream, and it almost gives children orgasms, but... you know, millennials. Fuck them. And that's the end of this video. Be sure to like the video, comment the video, rate the video, subscribe to the video, and not notice the blatant critical ripoff. Goodbye.